Hi dear, sorry for delay. Could not take the class on time. Uh, Let everyone join. Currently, two people are there. Ali Sultan, please ask everyone to join. In your WhatsApp, ask everyone to join. Yes, today we would be talking about preposition, different kinds of preposition and their types as well. This is very much important, as you know that out of 8 parts of speeches, from noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, preposition is also one of the important uh, segment or element in the construction of the sentence. The word preposition basically defines the position of a noun. It indicates the relationship of the noun with other objects. Means, for example, if I say that I am sitting in my office, so this in my office is exhibiting my relationship with that of my office. So the very simple definition of preposition is that any word or the category which tells about the position of an individual, the position of a noun is called a preposition. Okay? Right. So preposition is basically indicates the relationship between a noun and the other words in the sentence. They explain the relationship of the sequence, space, logic between the object of the sentence and the rest of the sentence. They help us understand order, time, connection, and positions as well. Later on, we would be talking about that order, time means he came later on. Later on mean after. So this later is the basically the preposition of time. It is representing the order. First someone else came and then he later on came as well. So before this, I want to make you clear that it is not only that word which talks about in, on, to. Uh, Position mean position of an object, but it also represent a lot of other things as well. Uh, uh, we would be talking about their types, and then we would be giving their examples as well. First, we take it as a very simple definition. For example, if I say I am going to Canada, so to is basically going to direct our direction that I am going to Canada. So this word to is preposition. It is pointing out the direction. Alex threw a stone into the pond. So this word into the pound, this is into is also preposition. The present is inside. The present mean tofa is inside the box. Uh, Inside is the preposition, and for example, they have gone out of the town. Out of the town, you here. This is also preposition. So prepositions, there are very interesting linguistics about. Means first they are closed class of the words, which means that no new prepositions gets added to the language. We use the fixed set of prepositions. Uh, Means there are the some preposition which do not have any other forms. For example, in can be into, beside can be outside. You got my point? So such are the interesting information, facts about the preposition, that there are some closed prepositions which cannot be changed into any other form. They are called the uh, closed prepositions. And there are some other prepositions which can be in the other form as well. uh, if we talk about these types of preposition, as in our course our major is about that types of the preposition. So there are some simple prepositions. Most of the prepositions have many uses, and there are many prepositions which are common in every type of the preposition as they do the function. So there are the eight types of prepositions which I just name one by one. uh, Simple preposition, double preposition, compound prepositions, participle preposition, disguised preposition, and then detached prepositions. And there then are the prepositions of time, preposition of place and direction, and the prepositions of agents are the things, and then the phrasal prepositions. Now we discuss one by one. Means what is a simple preposition? Sorry. For example, what are the prepositions which directs the time and place? Prepositions of place show that the relationship between the nouns to other parts of the sentence. For example, place or direction. Uh, Means place or direction. The preposition of place or direction, like this: on, at, by, from, to is basically towards direction. On means on a something. At, also in. By means by the side. It also represents the place. Towards means going towards something. This also represents the direction. Up, down, across. Across means through, between, among, through, in front of, behind, above, over, under, below are the most common prepositions of place and direction. Keep in mind that we recognize the sentence from the type, what the function they are going to perform in the sentence. So for example, we identify the function of the words through what the functions they are going to perform in the sentence. Similarly, there might be a single preposition which may function as a different in a different sentence. So uh, for example of a place and direction. He's at home and he came from England. The police broke into the house. I live across the river. So these are the prepositions which are direct, representing the places and the direction. Then are the preposition of agents are the things. Preposition of the agents are things indicate a casual relationship between the nouns and other parts of the sentence. For example, of, the leg of, sorry, the chair of. Uh, for example, from, by, with, about are the most used and common preposition of the agents are of the things. For example, the article is about smartphones. So this word about is preposition. Usually we have a misunderstanding that only in, on, to, below, beneath are the prepositions, while prepositions also have a function of agents are the things as well. For example, most of the guests have already left. So of the guest, most of the guest, from the word of the guest, this is basically preposition which is representing uh, our part phrase. Of the guest, most of the guest means this is the noun phrase. So of the guest is basically preposition, and he is playing with his brothers. With his brothers, this with his with is basically this with his brothers is the phrase, as this phrase is going to start with the with. This is the phrase of sorry preposition of agents are the things. And then are the phrasal prepositions. A phrasal preposition is not a prepositional phrase, but they are the combination of two or more words that function as a preposition. For example, along with this, in addition to this, apart from this, because of this, by all means, according to. So this, see this sentence, the according to. This is basically the prepositions in front of, contrary to, in spite of, on account of, in reference to, in addition to, in regard to, instead of, on the top, out of, with regard to, etc. All these are the most common phrasal prepositions. They are combined with one another. For example, we say that they, along with their children, went to Saudi Arabia. According to the new rules, you are not right. In spite of being a good player, he was not selected. I am going out of the city. So this out of the city, in my term exam, I would be giving such sort of the sentences for analysis. You would be required to analyze those sentences according to the prepositions, according to their categories. So there are majorly these three types of, once again I revise for you, uh, these types of the prepositions. One is the preposition of time, sorry, place and direction. Other is the preposition of object or agents, and the third one is the phrasal prepositions, which are combined with different some sort of combination of other, more or two other words as well. So now we look at yes, Arbaz is over here. Arbaz, you are welcome, though we are taking our class, but you are welcome as you are here. You may enjoy our company as well. Sorry, form of these simple prepositions maybe, complex prepositions maybe, compound prepositions. See my some categories of prepositions. Uh, Majorly, eight categories of are there, of time, place, movement. Movement also, for example, direction are two words. Then manner, agent, maya means how many. I saw a lot of boys over there. So this a lot of is basically mentioning the maya source. He was coming out of it. So this out means refers to the source. And then are the possession means the preposition of possession. Uh, for example, Ali's brother. So this apostrophe basically pointing out the relationship of Ali with that of his brother. For example, Ali and his sisters were carrying out, uh, were coming out of their house. So this here, the word there is basically representing their relationship with their house. So such are the prepositions of possession. Uh, then there are eight types. I have over there these one, simple, compound, complex, directional, and dialogical, means that there are types of these prepositions. Simple are which are composed of one word or two words. Then double means which are having more than one prepositions but in a singular form. And then compound, which are not so short but are in the compound ones. And then the phrasal, then the participle, then the disguided, and then detached. These are 8 types of preposition. Simple one, for example, in, out, on, up, at, for, from, by. They are the single word preposition. uh, by, of, o double f, of, through, till, etc. These are the simple prepositions. Then are the double, means which are combined with the two words. For example, on, to. And then are the compound preposition. You can above, about, across, along, before, behind. And then there are the phrasal prepositions. For example, in addition to, by means of, in spite of, according to, owing to, in favor of. All these are the phrasal prepositions. Then are the participles. For example, concerning, considering, bearing, during, touching. How we can use these participles? For example, if we say, taking this uh, sorry, considering this these circumstances, I am taking my classes online, while keeping in view the hardships of the students. I am taking the classes using this sorry, participle. Then are the disguised prepositions. Are those prepositions not used directly, but their shorter forms are used. For example, a and o. Uh, for example, for instance, for example, for example, we use the word eg. So eg basically refers to that what has been talking about, and this is example of that. So they might be in their shortened forms. It means they are called the disguised prepositions. And then are the detached prepositions, which does not come before its object. It is detached from the object. They are they placed somewhere. Uh, for example, I cite something for you. We say, uh, I may write a sentence for you that having money in one's pocket never makes one as rich. Please write it down. Having money in one's pocket does not make one rich. Please write it down. Ali Sultan, are you listening me? Hania, please write it down. Having money in one's pocket does not make one as rich. Later on, you may share this one as well in your group as well. So इसका सिंपल मानी ये है कि बंदे की जेब में पैसा हो तो वो उसे अमीर नहीं बना देता. अब इस सेंटेंस का एनालिसिस करें कि हैविंग मनी इन वंस पॉकेट डज नॉट मेक वंस एज रिच. सो अब ये जो डज दूसरे वाला है, डज नॉट मेक वंस रिच, ये प्रेपोजिशन है. अमूमी तौर पर डू और डज हम जो है ना वो एज ए इंटारोगेटिव के लिए इस्तेमाल करते हैं. ये फिक्र अगर आप एनालिसिस कर लेते हैं ना कि हैविंग मनी इन वन पॉकेट, अब ये जो हैविंग है ये वो वाला हैव तो नहीं है ना ही ये प्रेपोजिशन, लेकिन इसकी पोजीशन वो वाली नहीं है. हैविंग मनी, ये या हम जैसे कहते हैं ओइनिंग टू दिस सिचुएशन आई डिड दैट. अब ये पहले वाली की और आखिरी वाली की आपस में रिलेशनशिप डेवलप हो रहा है. हैविंग money in one pocket does not makes one the rich. ये जो does है और having है, ये दोनों prepositions हैं, but they are detached, they are not with one another, but uh, crossing over, they are making a relationship with one another. I hope that now it's clear to you. So still, if you have any question, you may ask me, as this is some difficult topic as well. I think voice is clear, but Farhan, is Farhan over here? I may check attendance as well. I think only Ali Sultan is here. Is this Madni is here? Farhan is here. Farhan, please, everything is okay to you? Hania Khan, is everything okay to you? Mohsin, Mohsin, are you there? Please write down over here if you are here, and have if you have listened everything. Muhammad Yasin, Mohsin, Hasnain, Ishaq, and Farhan, Madni. I think no one is present over here. Ali Sultan, have you got written it on your page and everything is clear to you? Okay, we would be meeting in our next session. With this, goodbye.